It's almost time for action here in Oklahoma City. And as the Thunder arrived earlier on, they appeared to be in no mood to show any mercy tonight. A view of I-40 in Chesapeake Energy Arena, taken from the Skydance Bridge in Oklahoma City. That's our setting tonight. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Well, Kyle Lowry is still getting it done. He said getting older, more mature, the game slows down. You know the situations you're going to be in, and as a point guard, learn how to control the game a lot better. And he's still one of the best to do it at both ends of the floor. Kevin?
What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. Here's what Miami has lined up on their schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Thursday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards.
And for their matchup with Detroit, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
So here's Miami's starting group. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. And for the Thunder, they've got Favors, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Lou Dort. And it's Giddey in at the shooting guard position.
Here we go.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Giddey. Dort wide open. Offline with his three. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. His three-pointers off the mark. Here's Dort. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
Refs calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Favors passes to Dort. 13 feet away. Rebound by the Heat. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Gilgeous-Alexander goes up and lays it nice and easy.
This guy's got tremendous length for his position, so at 6'6", Gilgeous-Alexander confident attacking in the paint.
Now here's Butler. A 29-point game for him in the win against the Utah Jazz.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him. He was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line.
Outside, Dort. Down low. The shot's good from Beasley.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And stolen by Favors. Lowry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Lowry. And there's another one for the Thunder.
You can see the ball handling ability of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Moves with precision, creates opportunities in pick and roll action. That's nice.
Now here's Butler. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And so here is Oklahoma City. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Makes the first.
How about during his third season, Bam Adebayo took the leap, named an all-star for the first time. Bam was huge in the 2020 bubble, helping the Heat reach the NBA Finals.
And so he hits both.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Lowry against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They trail by 1. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander.
How fast off his feet is Gilgeous-Alexander. What a dunk.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Lowry. Now, Hero. Last time out, he had 13 points. And the shot is long. Now, Favors to Gilgeous-Alexander. Count the basket. And it's 8 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4-5.
Inside, and it's Butler with the jam.
Now, there's an awareness that's required to be a good passer, and Kyle Lowry, he has it.
Pass to Favors. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
All the officials are all over that one. And for Gilgeous-Alexander, he's a leader. Very young, but that role fell to him.
Yeah, the clear star of a very young team. OKC has handed him the keys to the franchise. He will likely be the leader of this team for a long time.
No good on the free throw. Greg, you think back to when Gilgeous-Alexander came to the Thunder, came over in that Paul George trade. He exploded after that deal.
And most of the focus on the picks the Thunder got, but Gilgeous-Alexander has been the biggest return by far. Exploded once he arrived with the Thunder.
And he sinks the second.
I think what you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is the size, athleticism, and instincts he brings to the position. This guy has the whole package.
Now here's Butler, one of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Oklahoma City trailing. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Great concentration through the contact. Gilgeous-Alexander, excellent focus.
The pass to Adebayo. Butler against Dort. From 13, Derek Favors with the rebound. Well, Thunder have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Dort against Butler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. One of the most team-friendly contracts in the league. Dorsey and I were just talking about this. Lou Dort. He's been a great deal for the Thunder.
Oh, my goodness. Under $2 million a year until the year 2023. Think about all he brings to this team. Once that contract expires, gentlemen, he's in for a big raise.
That free throw, no good.
And Lou Dort has made a name for himself on defense. Viewed as a superstar stopper, well, he's earned it with his play.
He's good on the second. Greg, the way Dort has handled guys like LeBron and Harden, he does as well as anyone when it comes to defending them.
Yeah, I mean, he's small but strong and really hard to bump off his spot. Quick enough to stay with anyone on their drives and just turning into a great shutdown defender.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it after the Heat pick up 2. Lowry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Just 5 on the clock. No good off the back of the rim. The Heat with the lead. Right side Lowry. Sinks that one from the post. Lowry's got 5 points so far.
Put the ball in Kyle Lowry's hands in a pick and roll, and he will pull all the right strings.
Passes it to Baisley. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Well, a little show and tell from the butler, Jimmy, giving the fans their money's worth.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Favors against Adebayo. Outside, Dort. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Heat leading by 5. To the middle, here's Tucker. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Thunder. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
And this game will be half of the contest they'll play against each other this year.
It's an interesting matchup. 2 teams that don't know each other all that well. Separate conferences. We'll see which one can dictate the pace early.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And this, now a list of guys who can shoot it as well as they can pass it. The point guards with the highest shooting percentage in the NBA. 4th, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Some remarkable shooters in that group. I mean, you know that when you're seeing those types of numbers at the point guard position, you're talking about some very intelligent and patient players.
You know, that intelligence is really their hallmark. Always taking the smart shot, never forcing it when it's not there. You know, that's how they're able to keep their percentages so high. That and the fact that they can flat out shoot it.
Now, here's Oladipo. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Robinson finds Dedmon. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Oladipo. The Thunder pull it in.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Pass to Muscala. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Oladipo. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. And the pass to Dedmon. Up top, Oladipo. And no good. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
I thought the frustration at the line was evident, and it makes it easy on the defense when you're not capitalizing once they put you at the free throw line.
And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat, leading by 5. Outside Robinson. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And Muscala kicks to Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Here's Pokusevski. Robinson pulls it in.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
From 12 feet out. He can't get that one to fall. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Here's Jerome. Some solid defense from Robinson.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Oladipo. And that one is good. And the Heat lead by 7.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Pokusevski. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That is his first foul of the game. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Aladon's checked in. Here's Jerome. No points in the game yet for him. 6 on the shot clock. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Strus. Floats one. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Pass to Dort. Robinson pulls it in. The Heat leading by 7. Oladipo outside. Passes to Strus. Back to Oladipo. Green for 2 points.
How about the concentration, guys, from the veteran guard, Oladipo, shooting under pressure. Nice.
Here's Melodon. Lays it up and banks it in. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Strus. Dedmon kicks to Oladipo. Snatched away. 3 on 3. Pokusevski with the bucket. And now just a 5-point Miami lead.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time. Yeah.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Back to Oladipo. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Not going to go that time. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Melodon. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Oladipo with the ball. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. 2 on the clock. And it's good off the back rim and in. Oladipo's got 6. And so the first quarter is in the books. Heat out front, up by 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from OKC Arena. And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charges drawn, he sheds light on the significance of that play. And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Lou Dort. Paladon is out there with Muscala, and it's man in at the point. Here's Oladipo, following the score by Oklahoma City. Edmond passes to Oladipo. Morris right side. Oladipo misses. Thunder trailing by 6. The pass to man. To the inside. Here's Dort. It's hauled in by the Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Here's Strus. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Lock at 6. From outside, off the mark. The Thunder shooting for the game at 42%. Dort passes to Melodon. Here's man. No good from outside. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Oladipo, good. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. A lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Here's Oladipo, following the basket by Lou Dort. Pass to Dedmon. And the basket is good. And the Heat lead by 8.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Now, here's Melodon. Back to Muscala. And that's it. Nice feed on the play. Muscala's got 4 points this quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Let's see the stat sheet here for Jimmy Butler.
And he hasn't been making as much of an impact with his defense as he had been earlier in the season. Steal numbers have dropped off in the past 5 games. He'll need to put a lot more effort into his defense here tonight.
Now here's Lowry. He had 13 points in the win against Utah.
And it felt like he was literally everywhere on the defensive end. Multiple rejections, stifling all game long.
Demand. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Miami leading by 6. And here is Hero. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Butler kicks to Lowry. Now here's Butler. From deep three-point range. That's his 4th miss. He's made 5 of 9. Thunder have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here's Giddey. And Adebayo sends it back. Tucker finds Hero. Now Lowry. He's got 5. Passes it to Tucker. Now here's Adebayo. Shoots a fader. And again, it's the Heat missing.
No one near him on that one. And I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
To Pakusevsky. Bounce pass from Favors. Here's Giddey. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Favors.
Well, you like how Favors stays after it in that instance. When he's close to the bucket, boy, he's great at hustling for these second chance points.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Well, for an old school big man to make a living in today's game, you've got to be a great rebounder and defender. Thankfully for Derek Favors, he is both.
Well, over a decade in the league, and in that time, it's a game that has changed a ton. But this guy brings plenty of value to the table because he's so sound.
Lowry. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Listen, he's a confident player, but if you're going for that kind of finish, you better finish it.
Pakusevsky, the pass to Man. Favors trying to break free. Man can't hit.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Now, Hero. He's covered by Favors. Floats it up for Adebayo. Thunder trailing by 8.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Pakusevsky. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
A moment now to see the numbers for Butler. Right around 25 points per, 6 assists and 7 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
There's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through.
That free throw missing. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Oklahoma City. Good on the second free throw. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Miami. He kicks to Butler. Pass to Hero. Shot clock at 6. Shot on the wing. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Paisley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lowry. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. Oh, the jam by Butler.
Well, we know this. When Jimmy Butler is cooking, he can put points on the board in a hurry. Look out.
Poke loose. Favors passes to Pokusevski. It's hauled in by Hero. Hero's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. And now it's an 11-point Heat lead.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Fires it up. That one wide left. For Miami, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Jerome, he's checked in for Pokusevski. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They've had a very slow start to the season so far, down in the bottom half of the conference.
And you know, for the Thunder, they've had such a disappointing season. Even when they've gotten a little bit of momentum, they haven't been able to keep it going.
It just feels like they're sputtering right now. Every time you think they've turned the corner, they really haven't.
Now here's Butler, and they double up Butler. 3-pointer, Lowry. The Thunder pull it in. Beasley's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks down the step-back J. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15 points.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Butler dishes to Lowry. No good there. And the Thunder going the other way now. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Miami leading by 11, and that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Thunder on D. Outside Lowry. It's stolen. Lowry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Favors trying to break free. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Butler against Favors. Adebayo down low. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 7th assist in the game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now here's Favors. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. That's in, and the Miami leaders get back down to 11. Big bucket there from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander attacking and in rhythm on the offensive end.
Lowry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Lowry's shot is good. Lowry's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. The turnaround. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 14-5 run. The drive by Lowry makes it off the glass. Lowry's got 9 points.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
And a new group in for the Heat. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Morris comes in for P.J. Tucker. Robinson's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Oladipo in for Hero. Here's Robinson. And there's another one for the Heat.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
With great positional size, Gilgeous-Alexander can finish over defenders.
Lowry passes to Robinson. Morris kicks to Lowry. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Outside Robinson. 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket counts. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 here in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And we finished one half of basketball. David will be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Big-time play throughout the first half for Jimmy Butler. He had 18 points and 2 rebounds. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Heat first half.
Ball movement was a real factor for them on offense. They played unselfishly with patience, and guys got shots in their favorite spots. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Oklahoma City?
So far, this isn't a game they wanted to give their home crowd. They were looking very pedestrian out there. But there is time to turn this around. These fans showed up for them. They're screaming, they're yelling. The place is going wild, so they need to show up in return.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. On the court for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Here's Butler. And there's the pass to Hero. Lets it go from 14. And that one goes long.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Rebounded by Tucker. Miami leading by 13. Outside Butler. Over in the corner, Hero. To the paint. Here's Tucker. That shot is off. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Dort's got 5 points so far. Outside Lowry. Butler feeling out a bit. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Boy, that makes them 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
And really, hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 21. Here's Dort. Off the mark, a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's Hero. Derek Favors with the rebound. Favors got rebound number 5 here tonight. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami. Just doing what he can. He's competing and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
And that one's good by Butler.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Lowry. The shot by Baisley, no good. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Here's Hero. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Heat lead by 13.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 23 points in the game. Count that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 25 points.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Adebayo finds Butler. Back to Adebayo. Over Favors. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Thunder trailing by 11. To Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lowry. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Dort misses. The Heat have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
You know, we see this a lot from Tucker. Scores by overpowering the defender with his tremendous strength.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And Miami making a change here. Strus is checked in.
Make no mistake, guys, one of the more effective second-round picks we have in the NBA. Tucker provides a steady diet of production.
Here's Mann. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Dort. And the Thunder making a switch here. Muscala's checked in. The Heat leading by 14. Here's Strus. Outside Butler. Fires the 3. Dort grabs the miss. Dort's got his 4th rebound in this one. Mann passes to Dort. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Dort's got 7 points in the game.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Pass to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. 6 to shoot. There's the 3. And it's Strus missing. Thunder trailing by 12. Pokusevski, the pass to Muscala. The pass to Melodon. Lowry against Dort. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night, and it's Butler missing. The Thunder have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Here's Muscala, and the layup's good off the glass. He's got 6. Here's Lowry. 9 points in the game so far. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much.
And a menace defensively, Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Pokusevski can't hit. The Heat leading by 12. And here's Lowry. He's got 11. Inside, it's stolen by Muscala. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Here's Pokusevski, and that one good. Pokusevski's got 5 now.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Now here's Lowry. He's covered closely. Down low. Here's Butler. Goes back up. And there's the nice lay-in by Lowry. And the Heat lead by 12.
Kyle Lowry, despite his diminutive size and point guard position, is one of the best rebounders from his position. Big time.
Here's Pokusevski. 5 points in the game. Pulls from the top of the key. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus, makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
The Heat shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Ilgis Alexander's checked in. Free throw good. Adebayo. Thunder trailing by 15. Here's Jerome. He is still scoreless so far in this one. To the inside. Dort. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Robinson. Outside Lowry. It's Oladipo on the wing. Now, here's Ilgis Alexander. 25 points in the game. Pass to Pokusevski. Great D that time from Adebayo.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And scouts question whether Gilgeous-Alexander could finish through contact. There's your answer.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Here's Oladipo. 11 points in the game. Floats it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Now Dort. He has 7. And Adebayo sends it back. He can't hit.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
And it's blocked. Dort against Adebayo. From the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet. He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Clock at 6. Passes it to Dedmon. Here's Lowry. And that one is off. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. To Muscala. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. There's the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort with the ball. Robinson picks him up. Jacks up a 3. Dort misses.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Oladipo dishes to Lowry. Oladipo with the bounce pass. Adebayo, that's a 2-pointer. Here's Pokusevski. He's guarded by Adebayo. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Miami. Heat leading by 13. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Oladipo is a star, and he powers through the contact to convert.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the made shot from Victor Oladipo. With a step back, Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander against Robinson. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And it's the Heat on the break. Here's Dedmon. Misses in close. And so it's Miami. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We come back right after this. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Up front court is Giddy and Baisley. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Favors, and it's Jerome in at the 2 guard. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Pass to Hero. Back to Oladipo, to the inside. 6 on the shot clock. Tries it from 9. Good! And the Heat lead by 17.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Now, Hero, after the miss from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, puts it up from 17. It's rebounded by Giddy. Giddy's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Here's Oladipo, and it's Baisley with the rebound. Baisley's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Jerome, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
The first free throw is good. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Dwayne Dedman. So he gets them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Oladipo with the ball. Passes it to Tucker. Back to Oladipo. Puts up a 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. They get Derek Favors.
Boy, you have to admire the physicality Oladipo brings. This guy's exceptional at drawing the defense into him on these shots.
And he's good on the first of 3.
There are a few things that you love about Victor Oladipo. Number 1, the energy and effort he plays with every night. His willingness to carry a load on the offensive end. But more than that, guys, it's the tone and tenor of unselfishness that he sets for this entire group.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Duncan Robinson. And the second free throw, good. And he can't make it 3 for 3. So Favors will bring it up for Oklahoma City. 17-point game. Jerome passes to Baisley. Shoots over Tucker. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Thunder have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. That 3 off the mark. Hero kicks to Butler. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Back to Hero. Wide open. Off the left rim and out.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Here's Giddey. Knocked away. Feeds it to Oladipo. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. And the Heat lead by 19.
Give Oladipo credit now. He has a knack for finishing with whatever the defense throws at him.
Giddey the pass to Jerome. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Darius Bazley. That's his first foul.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
The Heat leading by 17. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
The Thunder have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Jerome passes to Bazley, puts it up. That's short off the rim.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And Tucker kicks to Adebayo. There's Hero with the 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. First free throw is good.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
He hits the second from the line.
And going back to the 2020 bubble, Tyler Hero was incredible as a rookie, scoring 16 points per game in the playoffs, a huge reason Miami reached the finals.
And he nails the third. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Down in the low post, it goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points here in just the second half. Butler on the wing. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Thunder trailing by 18. To Favors. Inside. It's picked off. Now, Hero, D right on him. Fires from 14. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Dort, he's checked in for the Thunder. To Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Hero. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. The Heat leading by 20. Pass to Oladipo. Hero on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Shots good by Hero.
And how about the shooting of Hero? Inside and well covered, still able to knock it down.
Poked away and stolen by Butler. For the finish, and slam dunk by Butler.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Now, here's Oladipo. After Lou Dort's miss, Oladipo with the ball. Favors picks him up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league, but who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 34 points. Butler against Williams. Butler passes to Strus. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, this is why Butler has become a real threat on the offensive end. Yes, he's a great scorer, but he is equally capable and adept at finding the open guy.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Now the pass to Roby. And here is Maladon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Heat. Butler's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Oladipo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, Victor Oladipo won't back down from a challenge. He isn't afraid of getting a little bit nasty if the defense sort of sets the tone.
The free throw drops for Oladipo. And the Thunder making a change here. Man's checked in. Oladipo hits them both. Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Maladon. And the 3 off target.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
That's just superb coordination and balance right there. Tucker's hard to move once he gets the ball inside.
Greg, player movement is always a constant in the NBA. But with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
Oklahoma City shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Passes it to Meladon. Here's Mann. He's guarded by Haslam.
You know, we've seen him just tear after the rebounds tonight. No fear. You have to love that effort.
And here's Oladipo. And he banks in the layup. Oladipo's got 23 points.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Williams. Here's Roby. Will it go? And he gets it to go. Roby's got his first bucket in this one.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Down low, here's Tucker. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Robinson Earl. Guarded by Tucker. Mann gets the bucket.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Oladipo outside. Over Meladon. Oladipo misses. Oklahoma City's gotten just one of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Pass to Meladon. Fires from deep. And it's Haslam with the rebound.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Here's Oladipo. He can't get it to go. And the Thunder going the other way now. Here's the pass to Roby. The three. Mann can't hit. For Miami, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Pass to Oladipo. No good. Good D by Williams. The Thunder shooting 32% in the fourth, perhaps looking a bit tired. Here's Mann. Misses off the right iron. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Here's Vincent. Now here's Oladipo with the drive. Banked in off the glass. Oladipo's got 25 points.
Wow, the remarkable speed of Victor Oladipo. Put it on the deck and get right to the cup.
Here's Mann. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got his 6th rebound on the night. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And then Oladipo with the jam.
Well, we know Oladipo is an elite dunker, one of the most creative guys when he's at the rim.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
It's stolen by Oladipo. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
And it goes down 2 points.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Heat.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Victor Oladipo,
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
Here's Vincent. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.